Hello! Okay, so magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. So isolve natin tong circuit elements na to. So figure 1.28 shows a circuit with 4 elements. Ito yung mga elements natin. P1, P2, P3, P4. So we have 4 elements. Kukunin natin yung mga ng power absorbed ni circuit element number 2. Okay? So sige, solve na natin. Madali lang naman to. So, take note that power absorbed is equal to power supplied. Okay? So, pagka ganyan, ibig sabihin niyan, yung power total natin is equal to 0. And we can say that power total is equal to P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus P4. And they are all equal to 0. So, P1 is 60 watts. Plus P2, yan yung hinahanap natin. Plus P3 ay negative 145 watts. Plus P4 is 75 watts. Okay, so we can solve for P2. So negative 145 transpose natin, 145 watts. Ima-minus natin si 60 plus tapos yung 75, ima-minus din natin. So 60 plus 75 is equal to 135 watts. So, power 2 is equal to 10 watts. Okay? So, meron na tayong sagot sa P sub 2 natin. Okay? So, next. Ito naman yung kasunod na figure natin, circuit natin. So, find the power absorbed by each of the elements in figure 1.29. So, P1, P2, P3, P4, P5. So, lahat po sila merong current I at saka voltage. So, pwede na agad nating masolve si P1 using our current and voltage. Ano yung current natin? Sulat ko muna yung formula. Power is equal to current times voltage. So, power o P1 is equal to 10 amperes times voltage. Siyempre yung current natin pumasok sa negative. So, lagyan natin ng negative yung ating 30 volts. And it is equal to ilan? 300, negative 300 watts. Ano yung P2 natin? Yung P2 natin ay 10 amperes pa rin, yung dumadaloy sa kanyang kuryente. Ilan naman yung kanyang voltage? So, 10 volts. Pumasok naman ay sa positive, kaya positive na yan. So, 10 times 10 is 100 watts. P3 is equal to, ano yung current na dumadaloy sa kanya? 14 amperes. Tapos, pumasok sa positive ng ating element. So, positive, 20 volts. Equal to ilan? 20 times 14 is 280 watts. P4. Ang P4 natin ay, current natin ay 4 amperes. Positive, 4 amperes. Tapos, ang kanyang voltage ay 8 volts. Pero pumasok yung ating current sa negative side. So, negative 8 volts. So, 4 times 8 is negative 32 watts. And P5 is equal to ilan? So, pataas, pumasok yung ating current sa negative. So, negative 4 amperes. Negative 12 volts pala, sorry. Negative 12 volts. And then, yung ating current is 0.4 times I. Ano yung I natin? 10 amperes. Times 10. So, 4 times 12 is 48. So, negative 48 watts. So, check natin kung tama ba. Power total should be equal to 0. And it is equal to P1, P2, P3, P4, P5. Summation of P1 to P5. So, negative 300 plus 100 plus 280 minus 32 minus 48. So 0 is equal to negative 300, negative 32, negative 48 is negative 380. So plus 380. And therefore, 0 is equal to 0. Tama yung sagot natin. Okay? Next figure. So this is our next circuit element. So find I. Ano? Ang ating alamin naman ay itong I na to. Ano? So hindi given. And the power absorbed of every element. Okay? Sige, solve na natin yung I. Just apply Kirchhoff's current law, KCL. So pumasok dito sa element sa node na to. So we have a one node doon. So ano yung pumasok sa kanya equal lahat sa lumabas. Okay, yung current na pumasok equal sa lahat ng lumabas na current. So pumasok na current natin ay 4 amperes equal to lahat ng lumabas. Ano yung lumabas? 10 amperes plus I. So therefore I is equal to 4 minus 10. I is equal to negative 6 amperes. Okay. So, power absorbed naman. So, P1, P2, P3, P4. So, we have 4 elements. Power 1 is equal to 15 volts. So, yung current muna. Yung current natin pumasok sa negative. So, negative yung current natin. 10 amperes pala, okay? Tapos negative yung voltage natin, negative 15 volts. So 15 times 10 is 150, tapos negative siya, negative 150 watts. P sub 2, pumasok yung current natin na 4 amperes, so positive yung ating current, 4 amperes. Tapos pumasok sa positive 15 volts. So 4 times 15 equal to 60 watts. Okay, P sub 3 naman tayo. Ano yung current I natin? Yung current I natin, na-compute natin as negative 6 amperes. Tapos, pumasok sa negative 9 volts. Negative 9 volts. So, 6 times 9, so 54 watts. Negative times negative is positive. Okay? 54, so P4 is equal to negative 6 amperes uli ang pumasok sa kanila. Ayun, ay pumasok uli negative 6 amperes. Pero pumasok doon sa negative side ng ating 6 volt na element. So, negative 6 volts. 6 times 6 is 36 watts. Okay, so check natin. P total is equal to 0 equal to negative 150 plus 60 plus 54 plus 36. Okay? 54 plus 36 is 90 plus 60 is 150. So 0 is equal to 0. Okay? So therefore, our solution is correct. Okay. So ito naman yung ating kasunod na circuit. So we have our figure 1.31. Okay. So find B sub O. Nasaan ba yung B sub O natin? Ito yung B sub O natin. Tapos find the power absorbed. Power absorbed daw by each element. Okay. Actually, hindi naman lahat power absorbed yan. Yung iba dyan, power supplied. Malalaman natin kung nagsusupply sila kapag negative yung power natin na lumabas. So, magsusupply siya. Kapag power absorb, ibig sabihin siya ay positive. Okay? So, ayan. So, let's continue. Let's solve for B sub O. Pagka B sub O ang kukompute natin, maglagay lang tayo ng KVL dito sa loop 1. KVL at loop 1. So, para mo malaman yung pagki-KVL, madali lang naman eh. Tignan mo lang yung polarity ng ating mga element. So, pumasok tayo sa negative. I-follow mo lang yung ating direction. So, negative 30 volts plus 12 volts plus V sub O. So, equal to 0. Summation of voltages in a loop is equal to 0. Okay? So, V sub O is equal to 30 minus 12. Therefore, V sub O is equal to 18 volts. Okay? So, try natin dito sa sa loop 2. KVL at loop 2. Dapat parehas lang sila ng lalabas. Okay? So, tignan mo lang yung direction. Follow the direction only. So, negative V sub O plus, pumasok tayo yung ating loop. Yung ating direction ay sa 28 volts. Minus 5 I sub O. Ano yung I sub O natin? I sub O is, ayun, 2 amperes. Okay? So, lagyan natin ng 2 amperes to. And the total is equal to 0. So, negative V sub O is equal to negative 28. So, 5 times 2 is 10 plus 10. So, negative V sub O is equal to negative 18 volts. So, therefore, V sub O is equal to 18 volts. Alright? So, tama lahat. Parehas. Tumama, ano? So, nakuha na natin si V sub O. Since nakuha na natin si V sub O, kunin naman natin yung ating power. Okay, so power naman. Power dito sa mga elements natin. Since given na yung ating mga current at voltages, so malalaman na natin yung mga power natin. Okay? So, pahiin ko lang muna itong nasa ilalim. Dito tayo maglalagay ng mga P1, P2, P3 natin. So, lagyan muna natin sila ng mga pangalan. Ano? Pangalanan muna natin. Anong pangalan ba ang lalagay natin? Siyempre, P1. Ano? P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, and P6. Okay? So, P1 is equal to current, 6 amperes, times 30 volts. So, yung ating 30 volts, pumasok yung current natin sa negative. So, negative 30 volts. So, 6 times 3 is 18. So, 180 watts. Negative. Okay? P sub 2 is equal to 6 amperes, pumasok sa 12 volts, positive 12 volts. 6 amperes times positive 12. Okay? 12 volts. 6 times 2 is 12, carry 1, 6 times 1, 72. 72 watts. And P sub 3 is equal to, nasan yung P sub 3 natin? 3 amperes, pumasok sa positive. Ano yung P sub O? Computed, 18, ano? So, 3 times 8, 24, carry 2. 3 times 1, 354 watts. P sub 4, ano yung P sub 4 natin? So, 1 ampere times, pumasok sa positive ulit, 28. Okay? So, 28 watts. P5 is equal to 2 amperes naman, ano? 2 amperes times, pumasok yung current natin sa positive, so 28, so positive din. 2 times 8, 16, carry 1, 2 times 2, 4, 56 watts. P6 is equal to, ano yung voltage natin? 5 times I sub O. Ay di 5 times 2, 10. So, pumasok yung current natin sa negative, so negative siya. Yung current natin, 3 amperes. So, negative 30 watts. Okay? So, P total should be equal to 0. Ano? Tignan natin. Equal siya sa negative 180 plus 72 plus 54 plus 28 plus 56 minus 30. And 0 must be equal to negative 180 sa negative 30 is negative 210. 72 plus 28, ilan? 100. 54 plus 56, 110. So, positive 210 din. So, 0 is equal to 0. Our answer is correct. Yung solution natin ay tama. Kasi nag-arrive tayo sa P total is equal to 0. So, that's all for today. Thank you. And God bless us all.